Hello and welcome to Just a Little Romance. In this video, we're counting down the 5 best Matthew McConaughey romance movies. Let's get into it. Number 5, Ghost of Girlfriends Past. The movie is based on A Christmas Carol. McConaughey plays Connor, a famous photographer and womanizer, and alongside him is Jennifer Garner playing Jenny, his childhood best friend. We see the evolution of Connor and Jenny's relationship from these innocent children to successful adults, from friends to lovers, and this is the real heart of the movie. We also get some 80s nostalgia thrown in there too. Have to give it up to Michael Douglas and Emma Stone, they gave a funny performance in this movie, but McConaughey and Garner do a really nice job of creating that bad boy, good girl dynamic, yet adding depth to those characters. Garner does this silent cry, whew, powerful. And this is the last of McConaughey's run of rom-coms, before he went on to take more complex and serious roles, eventually winning an Oscar for Best Actor in 2014. Well deserved. Number 4, Fool's Gold. Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey reunited for a second time in Fool's Gold. Finn is a broke treasure hunter in search of sunken Spanish treasure with the help of his ex-wife and yacht stewardess, Tess. It was so good to see these two back together again. At first we were worried that it'd be a bit too similar to their first movie, and while the chemistry we know and love was there, the premise, the characters, the stunning locations were so different that they transport you to a different place. In interviews, they had spoken about her divorce being finalized while shooting the movie, and yet having so much fun filming. And that's what's so special about these two. Their friendship and banter off-screen translates so well on screen, making it easy for us to believe that they love each other, because they genuinely do. Number 3, Failure to Launch. 35-year-old Tripp still lives at home with no intention of moving out, leaving his parents with no other choice but to hire expert Paula, played by Sarah Jessica Parker, to make him change his plans. Failure to Launch is such a random movie that doesn't take itself too seriously, which means we just get to enjoy the ride. When you put Bradley Cooper, Justin Bartha, Zooey Deschanel, and Kathy Bates, who we love, all together, you know you're in for a good time. This movie had paintball fights, rock climbing, surfing, shooting birds from branches, and pretending to put dogs under. It's a hot mess and we're here for it. But despite the noise, the story of two lonely and lost people coming together is super sweet, and discovering that McConaughey had a crush on Parker makes it even sweeter. Number 2, The Wedding Planner. Starring alongside a romantic lead is none other than Jennifer Lopez. When wedding planner Mary is rescued by pediatrician Steve, she thinks she's met the one, until she realizes he's engaged and she's his wedding planner. Usually the characters McConaughey play in rom-coms are big personality, extroverts and womanizers, which is great because McConaughey has this special ability to act with every part of his body, and those characters allow him to do it. But Steve is cool, calm, collected, which allows us to get a glimpse of McConaughey's range as an actor. But what really shines through is his dedication. In interviews, McConaughey talks about practicing for weeks to learn the tango or his dance scene with Lopez, and even being nervous about it. But we're grateful for all the effort they put in, because that scene is the highlight of the movie. Plus the way they gaze into each other's eyes. 10 out of 10. Number 1, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Hudson and McConaughey created a legendary movie with this one. Having these two talented actors play Andy and Ben, strong, witty, competitive characters, was just the perfect casting and the perfect pairing. It's girls versus boys, the ultimate battle, and watching the movie, you have no idea how it's going to play out. The writing in this movie is top tier and takes you on an emotional roller coaster. 2 standout moments need to be mentioned. Number 1, their meet cute. Their one-word back-and-forth conversation, exceptional. The challenge was on from the very beginning. And number 2, the yellow dress. It will forever be a classic. Hudson is stunning, and McConaughey's reaction is the stuff of dreams. We hold out hope that a third movie starring these two will occur in the future. And there we have it, the 5 best Matthew McConaughey romance movies. Do you agree with this list? Let us know in the comments below. And if you made it to the end, you might as well like and subscribe. Bye!